Just about to jump, ball's in the air, and we are underway. Team USA did the exact same thing on the opening tip last night. That's a set play. That's a great way to jump out to an early 2-0 lead. You tip it, you pass it, and you get the easy layup for two. Three-pointer by Colombia misses. And Team USA with their second possession. First one didn't last very long, that's for sure. Now here's McKenna Walisco. Turning toward the bucket and scoring, and it's 4-0 USA. Shot won't go. Rebound pulled down, and it's up and in. Marta Moscarella, she had 15 points and 12 rebounds last night in the win over Mexico. She also had 4 blocked shots and 2 steals. Outside to Jersey Robinson. Her three-pointer missed. Offensive rebound put back up and in. Dariana Alexander, she had 10 points and 6 boards last night. Here's Maria Perez with USA on top by 4. Perez to her left. Back to Moscarella. She launches up the 3. That is a little too strong, and the rebound to Alexander. Alexander from in close. Rebound battled for and won, and then thrown away by Colombia. USA a passel of offensive rebounds already. Dariana Alexander fouled, and she will go to the free throw line. She was 1 of 2 from the stripe last night. Coach Stark, you're absolutely right. Number 5 for Team USA, Jersey Robinson, just 14 years old from Desert Vista High School in Phoenix. She had 21 points last night. Second free throw is up and in for Dariana Alexander. And it's a 7-2 lead for USA. Nice take, but just could not complete the play, and USA back at it offensively. Gorgeous spin move into the lane by Robinson. Can't get it. Gets the second rebound, puts it back up, draws the foul. Foul was on Marta Moscarella. And the first free throw is up and in. Team USA already with 8 rebounds. Both free throws good, and it's 9-2, and more pressure in the backcourt from USA. Cross court to Valerie Lopez, now into the corner to Moscarella. She drives, trapped along the baseline. Her pass is stolen by Alexander. Another offensive rebound after the miss. USA just relentless under the boards using their height. Jersey Robinson at 6'1". The biggest regular player on Colombia is Marta Moscarella. She's 5'11". Nice ball fake. Unfortunately, Luisa Morantes could not finish. Now she's hounding Jersey Robinson in the backcourt, but she gets past her. And now Team USA into the front court, leading 9-2. Drive by Haley Swain, kicks it out. Back out to Swain. Now she drives baseline, puts it up in the lane, no good. João Baptista Matoso says, "Let's go Colombia," watching from Brazil. Luis Arnulfo Acosta cheering for Colombia. So glad to see all the interaction and engagement already. What a lot of fun. More than 2,200 folks watching right now. Nice take there. Marta Moscarella goes off the window, scores the bucket, and she'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. She was 4 of 10 from the stripe last night. And she gets another opportunity here. Team USA foul was on McKenna Willisco. And Moscarella completes the three-point play. 9-4, make it 9-5 USA. Alexander left side. Gets it outside to Willisco. She drives, drops it. JC Abbey can't finish, and now, what's the call going to be? It's going to be a foul on Colombia, a non-shooting foul. That three is on the way, and that is straight through. Jersey Robinson splashes that one with nearly 5.5 minutes left in this first quarter, and now Team USA up by 7. Arturo says, "Let's go Colombia." Irene checks in and says, "These young ladies are an indicator of how great women's basketball is becoming." Yes, indeed, Irene, I completely agree with you. Covering the women's game since the early 2000s, at the collegiate level, at the FIBA international level since 2015, and just the skill level and the passion is so much fun to watch. Three-pointer missed, and McKenna Willisco corrals another rebound. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with USA after Haley Swain missed the layup attempt. Inside 5 minutes to play. USA again already 14 rebounds in this game. Colombia with 4. McKenna bullying her way down to the bucket, but she loses it. Up ahead to Colombia on the break. Ball fake by Luisa Parra, gets the defender in the air, but she missed on the layup. Now USA back the other way. Wide open three left side, just missed. But USA gets another crack at it. Jersey Robinson. She drives. Scoop won't go. Rebounded out of there by Luisa Morantes. Morantes has her shot blocked. by J.C. Abbey. And now USA running the other way, 4-on-2. Dariana Alexander lowers the shoulder and draws the foul on Luisa Parra. Keith says, let's go Team USA. Jason is enjoying the commentary. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Question why I don't work for ESPN. I've got a magical voice. Well, I appreciate that, but I'm not quite at that level. Eric checking in and says, let's go USA, go Kelsey Andrews. (13-5) with one more free throw coming by Dariana Alexander, and that is straight through. USA now up 9, and Colombia takes timeout. Julio Rueda wants to talk things over as USA is starting to pull away a little bit. As we take an early look at the numbers, Marta Muscarella, 5 already for Colombia. She's also got 3 rebounds. She's got all 5 points for Colombia. Colombia 2 of 10 from the floor. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. USA, meanwhile, Dariana Alexander, 5 points, 4 boards. Jersey Robinson, 5 points, 8 rebounds already. Haley Swain has 2, and McKenna Willisco has 2 points as well. 8 rebounds already for Jersey Robinson. Rhonda Henry pulled down 21 rebounds for Mexico in the game last night. And so if Jersey Robinson is going to challenge that, she's going to need to keep this pace up. Although 8 in the first quarter, that puts her on a pace for, I don't know, my math's not that great, but 32 rebounds. Mariana Castillo grabbed 14 boards for Mexico last night. Milagros Morel, 13 for Argentina. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Offensive rebound. Luisa Parra had it and then ripped out of there by USA. And now Jersey Robinson into the front court once again. Takes it herself high off the window. No. Rebound tapped. And that's going to go out of bounds off the hand of Trinity Jones. Tina is cheering on Haley Swain and her teammates. Three-pointer missed and another rebound by Jersey Robinson. Jersey between the legs, step back three, no good, but she does draw the foul. Jersey Robinson, 10 rebounds now, 5 offensive. Her first free throw was up and in, and now it's a 10-point lead for USA. Second one is good. She's got one more. And she hits all three. Jersey hit 5 of 6 last night. She is five of 5 tonight so far. as USA brings in some substitutions. Kelsey Andrews onto the floor for the first time. Trinity Jones in, mentioned her, Aaliyah Crump, and Lola Lampley joining Haley Swain. For Colombia, on the floor, Lisa Ferrero, Valerine Lopez, Marta Moscarella, Isabella Rincon, and Stephanie Vega. Another two, those are for Kelsey Andrews. Her first 2 points, and Team USA now running 19-5, coming up on 2.5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Bella is cheering for Team USA and Haley Swain. That three-pointer missed. Rebound taken by USA, poked out of bounds by Colombia. And it's going to be US ball. USA moving the ball around, and now a whistle. Dribbling on the baseline apparently. And now the foul. I like how Kelsey Andrews pushed the shooter and then kind of held her hands at her side like, I didn't do anything. Rhea cheering for Haley and Team USA. Whoops, must have put my sunglasses on. Moscarella hits both free throws, and it's 19-6 in favor of Colombia. I beg your pardon, in favor of Team USA. Raya is cheering for D and Team USA. Deborah is cheering for Tariana. Yep, we understand that we lost the video feed showing just a black screen, and we have audio. So I will try to keep you appraised of the situation as best I can. Trinity Jones draws the foul and hits both free throws, and it's 20-6 now in favor of USA. Aaliyah Crump misses the jump shot. Lisa Ferrero gets the rebound. And Stephanie Vega scores to make it 20-8. Yeah, I said I saw the screen went black, so I said sunglasses. Your feed must be just half a beat behind mine. Aaliyah Crump misses the three-pointer. Valerine Lopez pulls down the rebound. Now Colombia back the other way. Baller Island Media says, must be what the 50s felt like, radio games. Actually, before that, back in the day sometimes, they would do that version of remote broadcast where they would actually get a teletype fed to the studio. And Harry Carey, way back in the day, I think Ronald Reagan, in fact, when he was a broadcaster in Iowa, used to do Chicago Cubs games by reading the teletype. And he would do play-by-play based off of the events of the teletype. Right now, what I'm doing is trying to read the play-by-play rundown on the live stat page. Unfortunately, it hasn't been updated, but it's 22-8 in favor of USA. Now it is. Haley Swain with the steal and the layup. Yes, indeed. The score, 22-8. I believe that's the end of the first quarter. Yes, that is indeed the end of the first quarter. USA leading Colombia. And we are aware of the situation with the feed. We will work on it and try to restore it as soon as possible. In the meantime, we will be back.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Welcome back to Poliform Zamna in Merida, Mexico for the 2023 FIBA Americas U16 Women's Championship. Day 2 of competition. Third game of 4 on this day. Looks like we've got our video issues straightened out, so we do apologize for the inconvenience there toward the end of the first quarter. After one quarter of play, it's USA 22, Colombia 8 as we run down the stats to this point. For Colombia, Marta Moscarella, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Stephanie Vega has 2 points. Colombia, 3 of 17 from the floor, 0 of 7 from three-point range. For USA, Dariana Alexander, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Jersey Robinson, 8 points, 10 rebounds in 6 minutes and 49 seconds of play. McKenna Willisco, 2 points, 2 boards. Kelsey Andrews, 2 points, 2 boards. Trinity Jones had 1 point, and Haley Swain had 4. Left-hand layup rolls off for Dariana Alexander, but there for the putback is McKenna Willisco. 24-8 now. That three-pointer is up and good. Maria Perez hits from three-point range. She was 3 of 13 from beyond the arc last night. See if she can heat up. She did have 18 points, so she sure knows how to fill it up. And Colombia now trails by 13 with a chance on the break here. Nice drive and layup. Maria Acosta scores. Colombia down 11. Now another steal by Colombia. Here's Moscarella. High off the glass, no. And USA running back the other way. Shot blocked. And then stolen away by Willisco. She misses, gets the rebound, puts it up, can't get it. And so some frenetic energy to start off this second quarter. Colombia with a 5-2 burst to start this second quarter. Once again, my name is Craig Fada. Hope you've been enjoying this one, at least what you could see of it. Our video went dark there for a couple of minutes at the end of the first quarter as we have a timeout on the floor. Tried to keep you updated as best we could. You can keep track of the stats as well by going to the official tournament website, FIBA.basketball/Americas/U16women/2023. And for additional content on all of these young athletes, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at NextGenHoops. And when you talk about this tournament on the socials, use the hashtag FIBA U16 Americas. As we get a look from the NBA range three-pointer by Maria Perez. And the blocked shot by Luisa Morantes. And a nice start to this second quarter for Colombia. If you haven't already, go ahead and give us a shout out wherever you're watching from. Shawnee says, let's go USA. JC Abbey is number 1. Cheryl is cheering for Dariana Alexander. Helen Gomez from Colombia. Laria Rodriguez Hernandez says, let's go Colombia. Jimena Ferrero says, vamos Colombia. Yeah, Lawrence, good reminder, Lawrence, thank you. Go ahead and click that thumbs up button below the stream and the chat. We're already at 236 likes. I think we were shooting for 450 for this game. So if you have not already, please give us that thumbs up. Support FIBA's coverage and development of youth basketball, especially on the ladies' side. Let us know you appreciate these young athletes representing their countries. Eight minutes to play, second quarter. USA has gotten it back up to 12. 3 on the way. Just missed for Maria Perez. Offensive rebound, goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Team Colombia. Tina's watching from Columbus, Ohio. Jimena Ferrero says, let's go Colombia. The score doesn't matter. You'll always be the best. Love that kind of support. Tough shot in traffic. Way off. And now here comes USA. And that looks like it got kicked out of bounds by JC Abbey. And it's going to be Colombia ball. Pressure in the backcourt making life miserable for Colombia. They better hurry. And they did not get it over the timeline. A backcourt violation. Arturo says, let's go Colombia. Gonzo is watching from Toronto. Three-pointer short. Saved by McKenna Walisco. USA gets another shot at it. Jersey Robinson missed that one, and now a foul in the backcourt. .7:03 to play, second quarter. Colombia outscoring USA in this period. 5-3. Colombia finally breaks the press and gets it into the front court. Here's Moscarella. Falls over but gets it out to Perez. Now swinging it left side. Stolen away nearly by Haley Swain. Shot clock at 5. Prayer off the window won't go for Luisa Morantes, and a foul called. Tina says, let's go USA. Number 7, Aaliyah Crump. Dad and family watching from Minnesota. Gabriel's watching with his cat. I think cats usually like yarn balls instead of basketballs, but that's okay. Kick out to Morantes. 3 on the way. Off the glass and in! Luisa Morantes hits the long-range shot. And Colombia back to within 9, but then rapidly at the other end, Swain scores to make it an 11-point lead. Coach Stark says Colombia is scrappy. Yes, indeed, they are. And now a foul. I believe they're going to get that on Haley Swain. Yes, indeed, that was on Swain. Long three-pointer missed by Maria Perez. Into the corner. J.C. Abbey lines up the 3. Splash that one! J.C. Abbey hits from long distance. USA back on top by 14. Comment in the chat, these are late whistles. I did a lot of games with a dear friend who happened to be a former basketball official, former baseball umpire, and his philosophy as a former official is there's no such thing as a late whistle or a late call. Either it's the right call and you had to think about it a moment, or you don't make the call because you're not sure. So if the call eventually is made, they're certain of that call. Sometimes you have to replay it in your mind's eye in the flash of an instant before it all registers the sequence of events. 3 on the way, hit the rim. That was impressive even to get that shot off. And now a foul on the rebound and putback by Stephanie Vega. Yep, Gabriel said Colombia is shooting for 3 points. Must be their strategy. Yeah, it's awfully difficult for Colombia to drive in and get good shots up, so they have to launch those 3-pointers, and Maybe you get hot and hit a bunch. If USA spread that defense out, and then maybe you can drive in, get some mid-ranges, maybe get some layups. We have another timeout on the floor. This one from Colombia. USA has doubled up. Colombia at 32-16. Get a look at a couple of the replays here. There's the three-pointer by J.C. Abbey, the 15-year-old from Liberty High School in Frisco, Texas. Great game for her last night. 9 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. So now to the free throw line. Luisa Morantes, she hit 2 of 4 last night from the stripe. First one is up and a little too strong. Drive by J.C. Abbey. Missed, and now Colombia back the other way. All the way up ahead and just a little bit too far for Ariana Alexander. Question about average height for both teams. Average height for Team USA, 6 feet. And for Colombia, (5'7". 1.72 meters for those of you scoring metrically. 1.84 meters for Team USA in metric. .348 to play in this second quarter. Up to nearly 300 likes already. Appreciate all the engagement, everybody. Quick pass under the bucket. Turnaround up. Won't go for Lola Lampley. Tipped out of bounds. And that's going to be Columbia ball. Nice little fake and pull-up baseline jumper is good. That was Stephanie Vega. Lampley gets the free throw to fall. Did not see what precipitated the technical foul there. So it's USA ball. 3 from the side for Dariana Alexander, and she drains it. (37-19) now as we come up on 3 minutes left in the first half. USA again starting to put some distance between themselves and Colombia. Here's Vega to her left. Her floater is up and in. Tough shot by Stephanie Vega, and she's got 5. Easy bucket for Dariana Alexander at the other end. And turnover and the easy layup. Alexander now with 10 points. Layup at the other end misses, and USA running. Left hand scoop is in. Nicely done by Haley Swain. Swain now with 8, beg your pardon. Dariana Alexander has 12. That right hand underhand shot is up and in. Luisa Morantes, the 15-year-old from Mineros. USA by 20. Make it 21. John Largo says, Colombia, small of body, big heart. Go, go, Colombia. More backcourt pressure for USA, and now they back it off a little bit anyway. Jacelyn Pineda giving it up. Now Moscarella. She launches the 3. Just missed. Rebound offensive. Nearly grabbed by Luna Vega. And now USA back the other way. Lola Lampley misses. Out of bounds off the hand of Trinity Jones, and that's going to be Columbia ball. 1:18 to play in this second quarter. Don't forget, for all the official tournament stats, pictures and videos, head to FIBA.basketball/America/U16 women/2023. Did that go in? My goodness, it did! Holy Toledo! Marta Moscarella threw that one up into the rafters, and it fell straight through the cylinder. Nothing but net on the free throw. Unfortunately, that one did not go through the cylinder first, so it will, of course, not count. So it's USA ball with really exactly a minute remaining in this second quarter. Now pressure by Colombia. Easily broken there by Lola Lampley, but she could not take it the whole way. 40 seconds to play. Here's Luna Vega around the screen. Nice little roll pass into Valeria Lopez. Her shot won't go. Little pull up in the lane is good. Trinity Jones scoring for USA. Shot clock off, game clock now at 15. Colombia looking for perhaps the final points of this period. Try to keep it within 20. A little give along the baseline. Teardrop, no. And the first half will come to an end with Team USA on top by the score of 47-25. A nice effort by Colombia in that second quarter. As we look at the shooting numbers, an insane 42 rebounds in that first half for Team USA. Dariana Alexander leading scorer in the game. And it's time to roll the highlights as we look at the numbers from this first half. Valeria Lopez did not score, but she has 4 rebounds. Stephanie Vega, 7 points for Colombia. Maria Acosta, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Luisa Morantes, 5 points. Marta Moscarella, 8 points. She's also got 3 rebounds and 2 steals. Maria Perez, 3 points. And for Team USA, Kelsey Andrews, 2 points. Trinity Jones has 3 points, 3 rebounds. Lola Lampley, 2 points. Haley Swain has 8 points, 5 rebounds. JC Abbey, 5 points, 2 boards. Dariana Alexander, 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. Jersey Robinson, 8 points. She finished the first half with only 14 rebounds. Coach Daniel Rolfs is going to have to get after her in the locker room at halftime. And McKenna Willisco, 5 points, 6 boards. Kidding, of course. We are back with second half action live from Poliforum Zamna in Merida, Mexico. 2023 FIBA Americas U16 Women's Championship in just a moment.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation? Representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands. It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Welcome back to Poliforum Zamna in Merida, Mexico for the 2023 FIBA Americas U16 Women's Championship, third game of the day. This one between USA and Colombia. USA leading coming out of the break, 47-25, as our scorers table talking things over with our officials, Sebastian Negron, Franco Buscaglia, and Gerlin Baptista. Before we get going here in the second half, two games already in the books today. Canada defeated Dominican Republic 90-40, and Argentina down Brazil 70-59. One more game coming up after this one. It's going to be a great one. Puerto Rico, Mexico. My name is Craig Fada. Hope you've been enjoying this one so far. Again, if you're just joining us, a little bit different style on the broadcast here. Not going to be hitting on every play on the floor. We're going to be interacting with the folks in our chat going on below the live stream. Colombia with the first possession of the second half. They turn it over. Leads to the easy bucket by J.C. Abbey. More than 350 likes for this game already. We're shooting for 450 on this game, so if you haven't already, out of the more than 2,150 people watching right now, give us that thumbs up if you would. Colombia not paying attention to the shot clock. Finally, when they realized it, put up a long shot and a shot clock violation. For all the game recaps and photos and videos, as well as stats, rosters on this tournament, latest news, head to the official tournament website, FIBA.basketball/Americas/U16 women, as J.C. Abbey scores. Got to make Orange Apricot happy, who just said, "Let's go, J.C." Arturo Gallego says, "Vamos Colombia." Feet up ahead, just a little bit too far for McKenna Velisco. And it's going to be Team USA ball. Brady says, "Let's go McDub," cheering for McKenna Velisco. For additional content on all of these great young athletes, future stars of the international game, head to Facebook and Instagram and follow us at NextGenHoops. And when you talk about the tournament on the socials, use the hashtag FIBA U16 Americas. Coach Stark in the chat says, USA's gross national product is entertainment. And basketball is ranked number 2 in the country. Therefore, we have more people playing basketball in the U.S. than most other countries. Yeah, we've got a pretty large pool to choose from. Although there are as many people in China that play basketball as we have in the entire U.S. When we were in China with our local minor league pro team in 2015, we were told that 350 million Chinese play basketball. Zach asks if the U16 Euros have taken place already. Zach, I don't know. Haven't looked that up, but I can sure try to find that for you. 51-25 now. No, the Euros, the U16 Euros take place in a couple of months. They don't get started until August 5th. Count the bucket for Dariana Alexander. She's going to go to the free throw line. Somebody asks, where's Lainey? Lainey Grant sitting this one out along with Addison Bjorn. Luke says, need to get A.J. DeBonsa on the court. A.J. DeBonsa is resting up after last week. He had a fantastic performance for the boys 16U. Another long three by Colombia, just missing, and another rebound for Team USA. USA 49 rebounds to 18 for Colombia. Colombia shooting 10 of 39 from two-point range for 26%, 2 of 17 from beyond the arc for just under 12%. 4 on the shot clock, and Colombia again, not really paying attention until the last moment. So a shot clock violation. It's tough when your bench is at the other end. Usually when you're playing in front of your bench offensively, they can make that red call or whatever the coaching staff decides is the code for you only have so many seconds left on the shot clock. Two more for Haley Swain. Swain now with 8. And it's beg your pardon, with 10. It's a 58-25 lead as Colombia comes up short offensively again. And the other end, J.C. Abbey takes it to the hole and lays it in. 60-25 now. Maria Acosta at 5'4", driving, and her pass goes off the shin. I believe that was off J.C. Abbey. Yuri Hernandez says, come on, girls. Vamos. Cheering for Colombia. Didn't get any information on Lainey Grant and Addison Bjorn, if they were ill or injured prior to this game. Might just be some rest. I'm not sure of the elevation here. But I remember at 2015's FIBA Americas in Mexico City, where the elevation was 7,500 or 7,800 feet or something. People were yawning all the time because they just couldn't get enough oxygen. And so maybe that has something to do with it. Just speculating, of course. I have no idea what the elevation of Merida is, but I can certainly use the magic Google box and look it up. Well, I don't think it's an elevation issue, as Merida, 33 feet above sea level. So much for that theory. That's what happens when you work solo during a broadcast, and you only have so much time to prepare when you're doing 2 games a night and have a full-time job during the day. .25 now, inside 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Colombia has not scored. A 15-0 run by USA to start off this third quarter. Another 3 on the way, and another miss by Colombia. Arturo Gallego says, I love Colombia. Me too. I really enjoyed being in Medellin for over a week for a tournament in 2017, I believe. I can't remember. Covered so many tournaments in the span of 3 years. Venezuela twice, Medellin, Panama, British Virgin Islands, Argentina, Uruguay. Eight seconds left on the shot clock, another 3 hoisted up. Another rebound for USA. Stolen away, though. And Colombia just keeps jacking them up. That's what you got to do when you can't drive in against the bigs. Got to launch them from outside. Tony Spadaro asks, how come the teams do not play in front of their bench in the second half? I was wondering the same thing myself. Typically, the teams will play in front of their bench at the offensive end on the second half. Talked about that on a couple of these shot clock violations. Usually in that second half, when things are coming down to crunch time, you want to be able to communicate with your bench. But this is a little unusual. I noticed that too. As Julio Rueda takes timeout, 64-25, 3:25 to play in this third quarter. U.S. defense got stingy in this third quarter. They gave up just 8 points in the first, but then Colombia, I guess you could say, exploded for 17 points in the second quarter. And Daniel Rolfs and the coaches, Barbara Carey and Trinea Tillis Howard, said, 17 points is way too much, girls. So they put the clamps on. Nationwide reporting says D. Alexander is on fire tonight. Do my best Marv Albert impersonation. On fire! I know that wasn't very good. But she's got 17 points, 5 of 11 shooting, 6 of 7 from the line. She's also got 6 rebounds. USA not shooting nearly as good as they did last night as a team. 35% overall. 3 of 11 for 27% from three-point range. Webster cheering for Team USA. That outside jumper by Isabella Rincon missed. Searching for her first points on this tournament. Again, 2 on the shot clock. And again, part of that has to do with the U.S. defense. They can't even turn toward the basket without getting the ball swatted out of their hands. USA really clamping down defensively in this third quarter. They have not given up a point. Left-hand drive won't go for Kelsey Andrews. Another rebound for USA. But finally stolen and grabbed on the floor. And Colombia gets it on the possession arrow. Tato says, Amo Colombia. You know, Amo if they're going to get some points in this third quarter. Look at that great defensive posture. Lola Lampley up by 40 points in the second half, and she's still defending like it's the fourth quarter of the state championship game. Lola Lampley, 15 years old, from Lawrence Central High School in Indianapolis. And now Trinity Jones from Naperville Central will go to the line. Got a question in the chat. Is there a game after this? Absolutely, there is a game after this, and it's going to be a dandy. Puerto Rico, Mexico coming up at 8 o'clock local time, 10 o'clock Eastern in the U.S. Nice little give play on the inbound. Leads to an easy bucket for Kelsey Andrews. Kelsey Andrews, 15 years old, from Hazel Green, Alabama. We've got 4 more games in the group phase tomorrow as Jersey Robinson gets 2 more. And Jersey now has 8. Jersey Robinson, rebound pace has fallen off dramatically. She's only got 19 this game for lack of effort after the first quarter. Wow, pretty reverse there. Joking, of course, about the lack of effort on Jersey Robinson's part. .45 seconds to play. Shot clock winding down once again. Down to 5. And ball dribbled along the sideline, and that's going to be U.S. ball. If everybody could, in the chat, watching on the YouTube stream, as a matter of courtesy, when you refer to Colombia, please spell it correctly, Colombia. Beautiful driving layup by Trinity Jones. Hermes Diaz Correa says Colombia should put in their substitutes here in the second half with the game decided. I'm sure we will see a lot of the bench for Colombia, but this is also a chance for the Colombian starters to stay in the game and play against the best in the world at this age, and continue to grow and develop their skills. Because that's how you get better, is by playing the best. 72-27 after 3 quarters of play. This is the 2023 FIBA Americas U16 Women's Championship, live from Poliforum Zamna in Mérida, Mexico. We are back with fourth quarter action in just a moment.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Welcome back to our coverage of the 2023 FIBA Americas U16 Women's Championship. Third game of the day, this one between USA and Colombia. USA leading by 47. As I said earlier, not the best at math. That's why I'm in broadcasting. But I think I got that one right. My name is Craig Fada. Hope you've been enjoying this one as much as you can. Sometimes not the easiest to watch when it's a blowout of a game, but we're trying to have fun, keep it interesting, and encourage our Colombian friends and support them in their endeavors. For all the official tournament information, head to the website, FIBA.basketball/Americas/U16 Women/2023. And for additional content, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at NextGenHoops for more pictures and video of all these future stars of the international game. If you have not already, go ahead and give us a shout out wherever you're watching from, around the Americas or around the world. And if you have not, go ahead and click that thumbs up on our stream. Give us that like. We're shooting for 450. Already at 424. Appreciate all the engagement. A viewer in the Philippines. Use a calculator, Craig. Yep. Actually did that in my head, so kind of impressed with myself. Got a commenter in the chat. Tacoma Mikey's Burner says, D. Alexander is better than Jimmy Butler. Moises asking if I will broadcast the World Cup. I may get some games, but I'm not sure. I know there's a lot of games going on, but usually when we get to the World Cup phase and the bigger teams play, the more well-known teams, have the big guns from the big networks doing those games, which is fine. That's why they're the big guns. Jump shot, no good. But the offensive rebound, here comes J.C. Abbey, won't go. Arturo from Bogota again, shouting out, saying, "Let's go, Colombia." Donna from Jacksonville, missing Laney Grant this game. Yeah, missing Laney and Addison Bjorn, sitting this one out. Got a question in the chat. What can you tell us about the basketball design? Well, it's round. About all I got. Manufacturer of the official FIBA ball is Molten, and so they put their own little design on it with that cream-colored pattern in there. I think it looks pretty cool. No, I'm not Mike Breen, although I actually did use the bang call before I ever heard Mike Breen do it, but I had to abandon that. So I have my own three-point call. And if somebody hits one, I will do my best to fit it in there. Gabriel asks, is it okay to eat pizza while we're watching the game? Absolutely, Gabriel. Pizza, tacos, hamburgers, quiche, falafel, whatever you want. Just as long as you are enjoying watching these young ladies play their hearts out for each other and their countries. Commentator, or the question asked commentator, what is the player I'm most impressed by? Well, Dariana Alexander is very impressive. McKenna Velisco. And of course, I have to give a shout out, Haley Swain. But got to give a shout out to Trinity Jones from my home state of Illinois. Dariana Alexander, of course, very impressive if I didn't mention her. This team is just full of great athletes. They play hard. Folks, we're at 439 likes. Can we get 11 more? 2,700 folks watching. If even just 5% of you give us a thumbs up, we will go way past 450 likes. Felipe asks, who's the favorite team for winning the women's Eurobasket? Felipe, I don't know. I've done no research and preparation on that. As I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of taking these tournaments one tournament at a time. This is not my full-time job, and so I have a limited amount of time and research that I can put into basketball, really. So I did the boys U16 here in Mexico last week, broadcasting remotely. Got the girls this week. And then starting next Monday, I've got the U19 World Cup. And then after that, I'm not sure if I'll be handling any Euros or anything along those lines. I did did some European Championships last summer. I did actually know that footballs are not actually made out of pigskin. That is correct. Three-pointer up and good. Splash that one for Trinity Jones. Rosalind Scobie says, arepas. Yes, I love arepas. Oh, my goodness. Those are so good. Another question, have I ever been to Colombia? Yes, been to Colombia. Covered a tournament in 2016 or 17 in Medellin. Had a wonderful time there. The people so friendly. Naisito cheering for Colombia. Question about American football: Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes? Choose wisely. My full-time employer would want me to choose Patrick Mahomes, and I've seen Mahomes make some throws, and my background is in American football. I've seen Mahomes make some throws that no humans should be able to do. That being said, as a pure quarterback, Joe Burrow might be a little better, but Mahomes can do things on a football field that are just ridiculous. Okay, now we're going to get on it. Mahomes or Burrow? No. Let's keep the conversation focused on basketball and focused on these young ladies where it belongs. USA up now 85-29. USA outscored Colombia in the third quarter 25-2. And are currently outscoring them 13-2 in this fourth quarter. Once again, one more game tonight. Right after this one, actually there's going to be a break of a little less than an hour. You're going to want to watch Puerto Rico and Mexico. Oh, I like that. In the chat, float like a butterfly, sting like Abby. JC Abby. That's great. I like that one. I might have to use that. In fact, I'm going to steal that. Texas UGBB UAA. I may steal that. Again, the shot clock winding down for Colombia. Shot is off, but missed, and another rebound for Jersey Robinson. Let's check in on Jersey's rebound total. Jersey now has 21 rebounds. That ties the tournament high of 21 that Miranda Henry had last night for Mexico. So one more for Jersey, and she will have the tournament high. Sofia Rojas Caballero says, "Go Colombia." She's cheering for Isabella Rincon. Earlier on today, Canada defeated Dominican Republic 90-40. It was Argentina over Brazil in a huge rivalry game, 70-59. As Jayla Jackson fights for the rebound. And it's going to stay with Team USA. Right side, now the drive by Aaliyah Crump. Back outside, Jayla Jackson, her shot won't go. Rebound, Trinity Jones, no. That shot won't go. USA with about 15 more rebounds on that possession, but no points. Benjamin says Canada-USA finals, just like the men's. Possibly. May shape up to that. Pretty shot by Aaliyah Crump, doesn't fall, but the offensive rebound and the putback is up and in. That was Jayla Jackson. Jayla Jackson, 15 years old, from Sidwell Friends High School in Arlington, Virginia. Virginia, the only state represented by more than one player on Team USA. Jayla Jackson from Arlington and Lainey Grant from Midlothian. We've got ten other states. 11 other states. Four more games tomorrow to wrap up the group phase. It's going to be Argentina, Canada at 12:30 local time, 2:30 Eastern in the U.S. and Canada. And then at 3 o'clock, Andrew Willett will bring you Brazil, Dominican Republic. Then I'll be back at 5:30 with Puerto Rico, Colombia. And then the host nation, Mexico, taking on Team USA. We'll see if Mexico can slow down this Team USA attack. Somebody asked in the chat, if I had to bet on one signature shot to save the earth, what would it be, and why is it D. Alexander's pull-up elbow shot? I think if I had to bet on one signature shot to save the earth, I think it would be Larry Bird from the corner for three. 93-29. USA just about to wrap this one up. 5.8 to play. They dribble it out. Colombia just absolutely exhausted. They set the ball down and let the clock run out. Yeah, Coach Stark says Kareem skyhook. Tough to argue with that one as well. Team USA gives up 4 points in the second half. 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth. An incredible defensive performance by Team USA. Not too shabby offensively either, putting up 93 points in 10-minute quarters. Donna Shelton says USA is amazing. Indeed, they are. Let's take a look at the final numbers on this one. For Colombia, Luisa Parra did not score, but she had 4 rebounds as we roll the highlights. Maria Acosta, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Luisa Morantes, 5 points, 2 boards. Marta Moscarella had 8. I think all of those were in the first half. Clearly the coaching staff, not only did they, for Team USA, clamp down defensively in the second, they said Marta Moscarella appears to be the biggest weapon offensively for Colombia, so we are going to focus on her. Moscarella also with 5 rebounds, 2 steals and 2 blocks. Maria Perez, 5 points, and Stephanie Vega with 7. Colombia shot just 19% overall from the floor. They were 2 of 28 from three-point range for 7%, 3 of 10 from the free throw line. USA out-rebounded Colombia 78-29. Colombia also had 20 turnovers, which, considering the amount of defensive pressure, 20 turnovers is actually not that bad against this USA defensive pressure. For Team USA, D. Alexander, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Aaliyah Crump, 2 points and a pair of rebounds. Jayla Jackson, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Trinity Jones, my fellow Illinoisan, finishing with 12 points on 5 of 8 shooting. She also grabbed 8 boards. Lola Lampley, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Should mention that Trinity Jones also had 2 blocked shots. JC Abbey, 13 points, 7 rebounds, and a great future nickname. Kelsey Andrews, 4 points. Jersey Robinson, 12 points, 21 rebounds, which ties a tournament high. She had 10 rebounds in the first quarter, 11 the rest of the way. Haley Swain had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 steals. And McKenna Willisco, 7 points, 8 rebounds. USA shot 38.5% from the floor overall, 4 of 15 from beyond the arc for 26.7%. And a sparkling 19 of 22 from the free throw line for 86.4%. Team USA moves on to game number 3 of the group phase tomorrow against Mexico with an unbeaten record. Mexico will be taking on Puerto Rico coming up here in just about 47 minutes. Colombia, meanwhile, will take on Puerto Rico. My name's Craig Fade. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you back here in just a little bit.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.